Hello everyone, it's Gladius. So, with patch 10.0.5, we're going to get a new event called the Storm's Fury. This is an extension of the Primalist Storms that we've known before, where we've gotten the Elemental Overflow, Storm Sigils, all that stuff. If you're not familiar with how to get your 385 Primalist Storm gear, go ahead and take a look at the description below. I have a guide on that. This event is going to allow us to be able to fill out our rings and our neck pieces with the 385 Primalist gear as well. A mount and toy are also available in the event as rewards as well. Now, something that stuck out to me is that you're also going to be able to have a way of farming Storm Sigils without it just being based on a weekly reset. We'll get into that all in the video. Before we get into it, everyone, if at the end of this video you decide this is helpful to you, please heroic strike that like button. And if you want to stay up to date with WoW and MMO content in the future, please slam the subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So the Primal Storm event is going to appear on your map with the epic world quest icon, the Storm's Fury, and it lasts for 4 hours when it pops up. Head on over to the Temporal Conflux, and you're going to jump into the portal that you might remember from when we were questing. We had to head into the Primalist Future to do a few quests. We're going to head back in there. When you jump in here, you're going to notice 4 portals are going to spawn in the Primalist Future, and then 1 boss portal in the very center. All the players in the area need to work together to be able to hold each one of the points, each one of the portals. You go to the portal and you fight back the enemies that are there, and you want to bring the progress bar all the way to the left-hand side. Continue to fight the enemy elites next to the portal to be able to start making progress towards owning the portal. Don't stop once you cap the point though, because it's going to slowly charge towards the other side as the elites spawn. After players are able to take all the portals in the area and hold them, this shield is going to stop blocking the boss, and the boss will be open for combat. Come on over, fight the boss, and then you'll be able to collect your reward. Something you might notice is that there is a debuff over here called freezing. And it reads, the coldness of the Primalist Future is causing 22,679 damage over 5 seconds. Of course, this is a stacking amount that's going to continue to increase in damage. So you need a way of wiping this. Well, let's take a look at the gear rewards and see how we can deal with this debuff. We have a couple options for this. First of all, you have Tar Normu. Tar Normu is going to sell 2 items. This one right here, Field Deployable Heat Source. Use. Builds a fire that provides a source of warmth to nearby allies for 15 seconds. Only usable with the Primalist Future during the Storm's Fury event. Let's take a look at what that looks like. This is going to give kind of a campfire effect, and it's going to help you deal with the stacks that are on your character. All characters will be able to jump around it and then be able to deal with the heat, or with the freezing debuff. The other NPC you're going to see over here is Bren Dormy. You'll be able to turn in that token quest that you got from fighting some of the elites and get 10 Storm Essence of the Storm. Essence of the Storm is going to be used to purchase some of these 385 gear that have special effects that only become active during the Primalist Storm. So let's read the ring. Harness the heat of the unhinged timelines during the Storm's Fury event in the Primalist Future to remove 1 stack of freezing every 11 seconds. This passive effect is going to be really useful for fighting against the freezing and preventing it from stacking so quickly. But here's the really useful one, at least in my opinion. Use. Builds a fire that provides a source of warmth to nearby allies for 15 seconds. So this is going to be basically that same item that we just saw on Tar Normu, but we're going to be able to use it whenever we want without having to return to buy more of the item. There are a couple more options for gear, and they all look pretty good. Something else you might notice is that you're also going to need to have Elemental Overflow to purchase these. So you can start stocking up on your Elemental Overflow before the patch drops, and you'll be able to buy whatever you need by just earning the Essence of the Storm tokens. Also, we can't forget that there is a companion and also a mount that you're able to get. The mount is especially cool. I think it looks like a Dragonflight themed plane strider. It's pretty badass. And of course, a toy for the toy box as well. But something else that stuck out to me is that you're able to get these Stormed Primalist caches. These are going to be able to give you Storm Sigils, Dragon Isle supplies, Primalist treasures, and a chance for cosmetics. This is kind of nice because it makes the Stormed Sigils something that's more easily able to be farmed. beforehand, you kind of hit a weekly cap. At least this, depending on how often these tokens drop, gives a repeatable, farmable way to be able to get your Storm Sigils to upgrade your gear quicker. And I'm talking about the Elemental Storm gear. If you're not sure what that is, take a look at my guide here. It's going to be in the description as well as in the card above. If I get some more players in the PTR to be able to test this event out, I'll let you know what the boss drops. And also, if they make any changes to the event, I'll make another video about this as well. Overall, pretty cool event. Okay, once again, if this was helpful to you, please heroic strike that like button. And if you want to stay up to date with WoW and MMO content in the future, please slam the subscribe. I appreciate your time today. I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you in the next one.